Let me ask you something. When was the last time that you answered a call to adventure? For me, it was more or less a year ago, and I embarked on one of the most significant journeys of my life. I call it The Legend of the White Sun. Hi, my name is Cisco, for those who don't know me. The past year, I had the great privilege of living through a real-life hero's journey. A journey, or rather an experience, so impactful that I just had the urge to turn it into a story. It's a personal story about love, friendship, ignorance, loss, resilience. Anyways, enough talk, back to November and December of 2023, when Don Coyote got infected by the Woo-Woo-Flü. Tired of my job, tired of the city I was living in, and absolutely tired of the lack of drive and passion for the things that I was doing on a daily basis. I felt like I needed a change. I needed a new inspiration. I needed to go on a quest of self-discovery and meaning. So, in February of 2024, actually on my 26th birthday, I decided to do what every other rational human being would do.
I quit my job!
Anyways, the first few months of fun employment were just absolutely amazing. It was such a perfect summer.
Wow.
Traveling through Spain, reconnecting with friends,
Epa!
camping wild in Madeira. We had breakfast and now we're going for a little hike. We left the tents. I brought the big backpack because I don't know, I always carry a lot of shit. And going full on action hero mode in England. And coming back home was also amazing. I got to spend some quality time with my mom and my old little brother,
Rocky!
aka El Mochi. Even though we couldn't run and play around as we used to, we still had a lot of fun.
La pelota! La pelota!
It was a peaceful life, and it was finally the break I've been craving for so long. But chilling around wasn't enough. My plan was actually to go to South America. I imagined it that if I went to South America, traveled across the continent and then end up in Paraguay, back to my roots, that I would sort of like find my mission, my soul, whatever. It's a bit cheesy, I have to admit that. Unfortunately though, very important legal issues forced me to cancel everything. Long story short, I was in the middle of my nationalization process, and if I had left the country, I would either risk my nationalization or get deported or whatever. It was a pretty big bummer. I was being super dramatic. At the end of the day, I had to make the best out of it. I enrolled in a master's degree. I enjoyed more time with my mom and my dog. Went on some little adventures with friends.
Es gibt so einen Pilz in Finnland,
Aha.
der auch an so Bäumen wächst.
And I also tried to find some joy in the little things, even in some minor creative projects, such as little videos or whatever. If I cannot change my circumstances, I can change the way I react to them. However, life threw many more curveballs at me, and it was exactly that which forced me to take the introspective and deeper aspects of my journey more seriously.